Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. In continuation of my discussion about several case studies that vouch for the fact that some special spiritual entities or living entities who have turned to spiritualism are sent as servants of God by God to this material universe on spiritual assignments to be completed by them as servants of God and to come back to Godhead as soon as the assignments are over. You will see that such cases are really very strange and unbelievable. There was a boy whose name was either Soham or Sohom. He was born in a respectable Bhattacharya family in Bengal. Hence, his name officially was Sohan or Soham Bhattacharya. Let us call him Sohom from now on. This boy was born in a good family, got educated, and took up bodybuilding when he was in the college. After some time, when his body developed, he began showing shows, he began organizing and exhibiting shows of strength to the local crowd. One day, this guy fought with a live tiger inside a cage with his own bare hands. Even as the horrified crowd looked on, he not only defeated that tiger with his bare hands, but he also subdued it and chained it to the cage before putting his own head inside its large mouth and coming back out alive. So famous did he become after this that he began going on such shows all around Bengal. This continued for several instances where he made some money as well as he gained stardom. One day, one monk came to his house. This monk was none other than the well-known Tibetan Baba. Tibetan Baba met Sohom's father outside and told him, "You have a son who is trying to provoke the animal kingdom. He is trying to fight with live tigers and trying to subdue them just for exhibition and showmanship's sake. I have come here on behalf of the same animal kingdom. It has slowly but steadily revolted against him. Please tell your son to stop this." Sohom was inside the house taking rest as his worried father tried to advise him, Sohom went to Tibetan Baba and asked him, "What is it?" Insolently. Tibetan Baba said, "The next fight that you are going to have with a tiger is, is going to be your last one. You will be injured in that fight, and then you will spend several months ailing and coming back to your health. It will take some time, but once you are back to your old self, you will leave all this and become a monk like me." Sohom Swami laughed. Renunciance and Sohom Swami were miles apart at that particular juncture. One day, Soham Bhattacharya, till this time he was only Soham Bhattacharya. One day, Soham Bhattacharya went to Kuch Bihar, where he fought with a really violent tigress called Raja Rani. As the horrified and impressed crowd looked on, he repeated his old trick again. But this time he was horribly injured by the tigress before he could manage to subdue it. So poisonous was the attack by the tigress that this man spent 6 full months ailing and curing himself. After that, while he was on bed, he suddenly came to know that the same Tibetan Baba was standing at his doorstep. By now totally subdued and contrite, Soham Swami kneeled before Tibetan Baba. The person blessed him and he got cured and went with Tibetan Baba to become a monk. Swami Yogananda Paramhansa met Tiger Swami once. At that time, Tiger Swami told him, "It is not just physical exercise that makes a person strong physically. It is the constant thought of health and strength that makes this body powerful through the mind. It is very important to have constant thoughts about health and strength, not to fight with those outside in this world, including beasts, but to fight the evil and the beasts within you so that you become a better person than what you were before. The beasts and the evil persons are inside you. Try to subdue them. For that, whatever health and strength you need, you can pray to God and constantly think of Him so that you get that strength." Swami Sohom Swami built an ashram in Almora where he met one of his most famous disciples, a nationalist reactionary called Jatindranath Chatterjee. Sohom Swami was disillusioned with this material world. He ran his ashram and then his own followers went to other places to spread his messages. Sohom Swami died at the age of 60 in 1918. He was born actually on 1858, so it made him 60 when he passed on. After he went, Jatindranath Chatterjee, the same disciple who had hailed from a village in West Bengal, went back to his village and became a monk known as Nirlamba Swami. Revered, respected, and worshipped by everyone around, he was so famous nationally that one of his favorite or most famous disciples was none other than the freedom fighter Bhagat Singh, who was hanged in India after some bomb explosion, something like that. Nirlam Swami also wrote one book called Common Sense, where he wrote about the futility of this material world and the importance of spiritual thinking. At the age of 52, Nirlamba Swami also passed on. Please let me know what you think of my talk about this case study. If you sincerely believe that I am talking sense, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep informing you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.